Hello, my name is Chris Oday. I'm from Mississauga. I like to make alternative R&B music, and I'm here today with Art's help. One song that has helped me get through hard times is "Get You" by Daniel Caesar. For me, that album and that soundscape just set me right. Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling and angels be calling. None of that could ever make me leave. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Ooh. Ooh. Who would have thought I'd get you? Oh yeah, babe. Who would have thought I'd get you? Beautiful song, and it just moves me. That's what saves me about it. One social issue that I think is probably not spoken about enough, it's the education system. That's the filter we all pass through at some point. Pretty much everybody. You go through at least public school and high school education. It really does influence a lot about the trajectory of culture, and I feel like you could probably solve a lot of problems that we have at the source if you focus on building like schools and education systems that are just up to date, because the curriculum and the way we teach hasn't changed for years, and it's odd because we innovate by nature, yet that system to me seems like it's stayed archaic. That's something that I'm always thinking about. Pieces breaking off my ego. Somehow all our convos hold me down. Somehow you know this. I bet you notice that I can get real shy around you. Somehow you knock all my walls right down. Somehow that feels good. So that's the chorus of my song Pieces. I remember writing it in like a stairwell as I was just about to go on a date. And I remember feeling like the dynamic I was having with the person I was thinking about at the time, where there's like a humility or a vulnerability. That's a very strong sign of like a good relationship. Relationships provide you an opportunity to talk about parts of yourself or to share parts of yourself that you don't have another outlet for. So if you found someone who's like very close to you and you respect them and they respect you, and you admire them and they admire you, and then that allows you to be freer because you have the confidence to be more yourself. And I think everyone's really aware when they found someone who you're super close with, who's allowing you to be a different state of vulnerable, and who you see that you can accept more vulnerability in than you might otherwise be accustomed to. So it's like the people who make me want to be vulnerable are the people who are like definitely worth keeping around, who you know will add to your life because they allow you to be more of yourself. So that's what that part of the song's about. Music inspires social change because, okay, this is super corny, but I'm gonna just power through it. But it gives words to parts of your soul that you couldn't put in like an essay or like a speech. Like the music just adds all of this context and all of this like magic to words or sentiment. Social change requires very practical and specific solutions all the time, but you first have to motivate people to even care about generating solutions. So I think music is best for giving people the ability to be aware of things that they wouldn't have. It just gives that beginning push. Okay, me and the guitar. I remember the day this journey started, okay? I'm at track practice, I'm doing pole vaults. I'm not that good, but I'm persistent. Anyways, practice finishes. I hear these guys talking about John Mayer and Ed Sheeran. John Mayer's better, Ed Sheeran's better. I didn't even know John Mayer at the time. I didn't know Gravity, I didn't know any of his songs. And I just interjected like I owed Ed Sheeran my life. I was like, Ed Sheeran is the best. John Mayer's not, whatever. Then I go home and I just YouTubed it out of curiosity, and I saw John Mayer play a song called In Your Atmosphere. And I was like, that's amazing. Then I saw him play a song called Neon, and that literally, my mind melted. I was like, you can be that cool. You can do that kind of thing with 6 strings and just some wood. Like, you can do that. And then as soon as I watched that video, I was like, let's get it. And that was a big moment for me. And I still play that song. And the daddy of the whole experience is John Mayer. Like, it was him. It was watching his YouTube videos. And I was like, that's it. That's what I want. I have a project coming out, an EP, in the fall of this year. One of the songs I'm very excited about that I haven't really done like live ever is a song called Sideways, and I thought I might do a little snippet here. Somebody sound the sirens. I can tell when you're lying. I try not to give in to fears. Scared you're gonna disappear on me. Don't let me down now. Thank you to Waveland. Thank you, Arts Help. My name's Chris Oday. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Chris Oday. Someone has the 1 Y, someone else has the 2 Ys, so I'm at the YYY. One day I'm gonna have the 1 Y, and if you follow me on this journey, you'll see.